How's it going, guys? Sorry. Just as I go live, my wife calls me, so I just had to go on a quick call. But we're back now, so yeah. I'm just tagging everyone that's in the break, and then give it a couple minutes to get started. The random was already done. It was in the post. I'll put it up here too, and pin it to the comments as well. All right. Let me know. Sound, picture, good. I'll also put on the YouTube link. Where is it? 1 second here. Okay. There's a YouTube link, and let's get that list up as well. Thanks, Rich. Yeah, that was a fun trip. So for those who don't know, I just came back from Philippines and Japan. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Got back last Friday. It's taking me about a week to get over this jet lag. Can argue that I'm still jet lagged. So just getting over that as we speak. The list is right there. But now we're back here, back home in Canada, and we can get back to breaking. So we got I have a hockey break that's still up at the moment. Hopefully we can break that soon because we got series 2 coming up next week. So stay tuned for that. Some other surprises coming. I got Stranger Things. The hobby boxes are coming in. Thinking that within the next 2 weeks. So look for that as well. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to Stranger Things. That's gonna be pretty cool. It'll probably be a draftier card because it is only Stranger Things is only one box, 6 cards per box. 2 autos, 1 relic in a box. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff. All right, I'm gonna back my camera up. There's the boxes. There they all are. 15 boxes. We got 10 Pokemon Day boxes. Happy Pokemon Day to everyone. We got a Surging Sparks ETB and a booster bundle, Shrouded Fable booster, and Journey Together and Phantasmal Flames. So there you go. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The Stranger Things one is going to be pretty cool. That'll be fun. So yeah, looking forward to that. We also got some giveaways since it's Pokemon Day. We're gonna give away $100 break credit. So basically, someone is free rolling this break. We'll find out who it is at the end of the break. They get a $100 break credit. Also giving away a Glaceon Evolving Skies PSA 10, Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies. That's a pretty good card. We got Blaziken VMAX from Chilling Rain. That's a PSA 9. And we also have this Slacking Tin, which whoever wins this, we'll just rip it open for you. It is the 3 packs in here plus the Slacking promo. All right, so I'll just move that over to the side here. All right, let's quickly go through the list. I did pin it to the post, but here you go. Oh, and yeah, we are on YouTube as well. So if you want to chat on YouTube, go right ahead. I have that open as well. All right. So we got Aaron with electric, Jeremiah with dark, James with water, Nidhan with grass, Amric with psychic, Gary's got the metal and dragon spot, Rich has got fighting, Nick's got the trainer spot, Jason Barbosa's got fire, and James has got the colorless spot. So there you go. Here are our boxes again. So we got these boosters right here. So this is box 1 and box 2, Journey Together and Phantasmal Flames. We got these other booster boxes here, Surging Sparks and Shrouded Fable. So I'm just moving over to the side. As you can see, we have a second camera down there. We got a Surging Sparks ETB. I know my camera is really close to everything here, but there you go. Surging Sparks ETB. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that down a bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And these are the Pokemon Day boxes. Every spot is going to get this coin, which is pretty cool. It is the 30th anniversary, so each will get this metallic Pokemon Day coin, 2026. So that will be cool. And everyone will get this. We'll get this promo card as well. It's not just going to go to the electric spot. Sorry, Aaron. It's not going to just go all 10 going to go to you. We're going to give one to each spot, so it's fair. All right. So everyone's coming away with something from this box. All right. So I think what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip. I'm just going to rip all these open and get all the packs together and get all the coins out of the way too. So this might take a few minutes as we just open through them all. All right. So everyone's going to get everyone will get one of these. Right. So there are the 3 packs. Just gonna move this over and we'll just I'll put them right here. Okay. All right. So give me a few minutes while I rip through all these. Aaron. You want them all, eh? Gotta collect them all. All right. Pretty big break, guys. Thanks for filling that up. Lot of packs in this. I think I counted 63 packs in total that we'll be going through. So hopefully we hit something nice for everyone. Other than that, I hope Pokemon Day has been good to you. If anyone has ripped any packs. Has anyone ripped packs for today? Jason, Mr. Barbosa, how's it going? So like I said, we're going to get back into swinging things in this group. We got that Young Gun Hunt that is still open. Hopefully we can break it this weekend because we got Series 2 coming up. That's with Matthew Schaefer, Easton Calvin. You gotta catch them all, yeah. Gotta catch them all. All right, that's from the first 5 boxes. So we're going to go through a lot of packs in these. I haven't seen if anything good comes out of these packs. I think I saw one person on Instagram open these and they hit one of the gold cards, I think. So obviously you can hit something nice in these. You just never know. It's going good, Jason. It's going good. Had a great time in Japan. Went to a bunch of card shops in Japan, which was pretty cool. And in Philippines too, there was this one nice card shop. It was like a card and coffee shop, and they had so much. I think they probably had like $1 million worth of Pokemon and One Piece slabs in that store, just showing them off. No gates, no nothing, just showing it all off. I will not be at the show tomorrow. I'm still going through, still trying to get my body acclimated back to the time here, so I won't be going to the show. Are you going tomorrow? Have you been moving all your Rossi cards now that he's playing for Vancouver? All right, this is the last box. All right, there we go. Look at all those packs. You going? Yeah, you should go. And then if you don't hit anything, the casino's right there. Okay, one sec, guys. I'm just gonna fix my garbage bag here. All right. You might have to take his. Hey, man. Eventually, the Canucks will turn into something, and then the Marco Rossi cards might turn. Who am I kidding? It's gonna take a while for the Canucks. But you never know. You never know. Take his cards to the grave. Oh my goodness. All right. There are all the packs from the Pokemon Day. So I'm just gonna put my stands up and we'll start ripping through these. Okay, 1 second here. I'm gonna get one more thing. All right. Okay, here we go. Pack number 1. All right. We're just going to fly through these. We've got going to Trainer, Lily's Determination. Also going to Trainer, Mystery Garden. And we got a Mega Guavador EX. Mega Guavador EX. That is going to go to the Psychic spot. All right, let's keep it going here. We got Carvanha going to Dark, Swimnub going to Water, Palmont going to Electric, a superstar. I'm assuming you're saying, not Superstore. I was gonna say, but you work in Costco, don't you? Ooh, there's something back here. All right. We got Boltund going to Electric, Grimsley's Move going to Trainer, and a Mega Sharpedo EX that is going to Dark. Superstar. I know what you meant. I was just busting your balls. I knew exactly what you meant. All right, Nickett, Crawdunt, and a nice going to Water Mega Abyssno EX. Our first full art card that is going to Water. James Paul with the water spot. Okay, Lotad, Jigglypuff, and we got a Mega Heracross EX that is going to Grass on the EX. All right, Darmanitan, Bronzor, and Zacian. All right, going to the trainer, Premium Power Pro. Nice full art of Snover. Nice hit for Water. And we got Hariyama on the back. That is going to Fighting. Water again. James Paul. All right, we got Darumaka. That is going to Fire. We got Mioletta for Psychic and a Mega Gengar EX. That is going to Dark. Nice. Mega Gengar EX. All right. Charmander, Wondrous Patch, and Genesect. All right, we got Pachirisu. Yeah, it's going to Electric. Also going to Electric, and a Kyrie. All right. Carvanha for Dark, and a Mega Sharpedo EX. Nice hit for Dark. We got Rishram in the back. Nice looking card right there. Jeremiah with Dark. Nice hit. Nice looking card. All right, next up, as we're flying through these packs, we got Low Kicks for Grass, Pillip for Water, and a Mega Lopunny EX. Whoops. Mega Lopunny EX going to James in the colorless spot. So far, these Pokemon Day boxes they're given, not bad. If I did my half split it up fairly, then this should have been 5 boxes right here. So out of the first 5 boxes so far, if I did it correctly, we have 4 full arts. All right, Houndstone, Score Bunny, and a Meganium. Okay, Reshiram, Mimikyu, and a Palmot. All right, Char Cadet, going to fire. We got Jigglypuff and another Reshiram. That's how many Rishirams we got there. All right, Lily's Determination, Spiritomb, and Dalga. All right, second half, I believe. Ooh, what's this coming up? We got Gloom for grass, Duraludon for metal, and behind that we got it's Battle Cage going to the trainer, Nick Stedman. All right, we have a Haunter for dark, Piloswine for water, Reshiram for fire. All right, next pack. We got a Vibrava for fighting, Lena one for colorless, and a switch going to the trainer spot, Nick Stedman again. That's a cool looking trainer card. All right, next pack. All right, we got Gloom, Jigglypuff, and Dawn. Trainer hits again. Nick Stedman. All right, next pack. All right, Magnemite, Abra, and Quadwitzer. Okay, here we go. Vibrava for fighting, Blowtorch for trainer, and a Empoleon EX. That is going to the metal spot. Going to Gary. Going to Gary. There we go. All right, next pack. We're almost done these Pokemon Day packs. They've been doing pretty good. We got Krokorok going to Dark. Apom going to Colorless. And a Polion EX going to Metal. All right, next up. Drizzle going to Water. Shedinja going to Psychic. And Steelix, that is going to the Metal spot. All right. Sableye for Dark. Seal for Water. And Zacian for Psychic. All right, guys. Almost there. It actually went pretty quick. I think having this little case to put the other hits really helps. So we're not here stuck for 2 hours, which is a typical Supnet break sometimes, and we don't want to do that. Gilgar for Fighting. Mioletta for Psychic. And Toxtricity. First time seeing Toxtricity. Usually I hit him all the time. As going to Dark. All right. Lopunny for Colorless. Repel for Trainer. And Magnium. That is going to the Grass spot. All right, 3 more packs. Last box. Last box. Last box of the Pokemon Day. We still got our booster bundles and ETB to go through. All right. Gloom. Granbull. And a Miss Magius EX. That is going to Psychic. All right, 2 packs. 2 packs left in our Pokemon Day 10 boxes here before we move on to our booster bundles. Let's get another full art. All right. Toxel for Dark. Jigglypuff for Colorless. And Rishram again for Fire. All right, last pack. All right. Vulpix. Ralts. Mega Lucario EX. Nice way to end off our Pokemon Day boxes. That is going to Richard and Fighting. Very nice. So we just did 10 boxes of our Pokemon Day boxes. We just did 10 of them. Like I said earlier, every spot is going to get one of these coins, and every spot is also going to get a, if I can grab them, a Pikachu. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there you go. Each spot will be getting that as well. And I must say, we did pretty good with our full arts. Out of 10 boxes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 9, not bad. Practically one per box, if you wanted to do it that way. There you go. All right, let's move on to our booster bundles next. Where's all the electric? It's none of the big ones yet, unfortunately. Maybe we'll come with these other ones. You do have Surging Sparks coming up, so electric's going to be a good one for that one. All right, I'm just going to move this base over. Speaking of that, let's do the not the ETP. Let's do the booster bundle, the Surging Sparks booster bundle next. There we go. We'll do that one next. There we go. Yeah, we'll do one. Surging Sparks. Here we go. There we go. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Surging Sparks. All right. All right. We got Yamask for Psychic. Fuecoco for Fire. Landorus for Fighting. Yeah, definitely last pack magic for you, Richard. All right. All right. We got Quaquaval for Water. Dransna for the Trainer. And Cofergrius. That is going to Psychic. All right, that's Kiargo got stuck in the pack. This should be Energy. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. All right, Azelf for Psychic, Primate for Fighting, and Gastrodon for Fighting. All right. Zepstrika for Electric. Cyberledge for Fire. And a Flamigo EX. That is going to the colorless spot. All right, 2 more packs. Man, these packs are tight. There we go. All right. All right. Skarmory for going to the metal spot. Ooh, nice hit for Fire. Cast Form, Sunny Form. That is going to the Fire spot. Jason Barbosa with Fire. And we got a Tapu Koko That is going to Electric. That's a nice looking card right there, too. All right, last pack. Surging Sparks booster bundle. All right. We've got Relor for Grass, Terra Orb for Trainer, and Rabska for Grass. All right, that is the end of our booster bundle. All right, next one is Shrouded Fable. There we go. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Shrouded Fable. Those packs are a lot easier to open. All right. All right. We got Kufant going to the metal spot. Garvantula for Grass. And we got a Fezandipity EX. That is going to Dark. Jeremiah. There you go. There we go. Not the electric we wrote before. Well, we still have an ETB of Surging Sparks, so not yet done. Okay, here we go. Cresella for Psychic, Zubat for Dark, and Zoroark also for Dark. Oh, Shiny Energy. That is going to go to the energy spot. All right. Iron Moth for Fire. Tapu Bulu for Grass. And a Munkidori EX. That is going to Dark. All right. Eevee going to Colorless, going to James. Zora going to Dark. And a Copper Raja going to Metal. All right. Next pack. We got a trainer card, Janine's Secret Art. That's going to Nick. Sneasel for Water. And a Cresselia. That's going to Psychic. Last pack of Shrouded Fable. Another shiny one. Energy. All right. Duskull for Psychic. Slither Wing for fighting, and a Hazarus going to Dragon. That's going to Gary. All right, that was our Shrouded Fable. Next one, Journey Together. All right, empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Good luck. All right. Minccino for colorless, Wingull for water, and Lily's Rimbombi for psychic. All right, Paras for grass, Brock Scouting for trainer, and Rishram for dragon. This one's going to the dragon spot. So all those other ones were open up on Pokemon Day. They were fire. This one is going to the dragon spot. We use the symbols on the front of the card. You want the booster boxes? Yeah, sure. I didn't break them down, so you can definitely have them. We'll have to figure out a way to get them to you. All right. Iono's Vortorb, that is going to electric. Lily's Cutie Fly going to psychic, and a Tyranitar going to dark. It is a weird request, but definitely we can make that happen. You want like this part too, or you just want the box? I guess you want them all, right? Sorry, guys, we're pausing the break so that we can make sure we keep these booster bundles together, and we can give it to Aaron. There we go. Both for you. All right. Good thing I didn't break them down yet. All right, the pack was right there. It was in camera. All right. All right. We got a Celigor for grass, Larvesta for fire, and we got a Salamence EX. That is going to the dragon spot. Going to Gary. You're welcome, Aaron. It is kind of weird, but you know. We'll figure it out. All right. We got Beldum for psychic, Bombardier for dark, Butterfree, that is going to the grass spot. All right, last pack of Journey Together. All right, we've got Anspurleon going to dark, Rockruff for fighting, and we got a Noivern for the colorless spot. All right, that was our booster bundle for Journey Together. Next up, Phantasmal Flames. You don't need this one too, do you? Hey, Jeremiah. You're welcome. Congrats. Nice hit. Beautiful looking card. All right. Empty box. See, now I'm like, I'm making sure I put it all back together. Just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Come on, Charizard. Gilgar for fighting. Dugong for water. And Toxtricity for dark. You have that one. Okay, good. Good. All right. Haunter for dark. Lino one for colorless, and we got another switch. That's 2 of them. That is going to Nick. In the trainer spot. All right, next. All right. Grand Bull for Psychic. Nice hit for water. Pillup for full art. Moltres on the back. James Paul with water. All right. 3 more packs. All right. We got Moltres for fire. Jumbo Ice Cream for trainer. And a Miss Magius EX. That is going to Psychic. All right, 2 more packs. Come on, let's at least get just a regular Charizard EX. We didn't even hit a Charizard EX in the Pokemon Day boxes. Usually I'm good for that one to break. I'm not sure if the streak's going to break tonight. All right. Ghastly for dark. Bronzor for metal. And Ambipom for colorless. Last pack. Phantasmal Flames. All right, going to electric. We got Boltund, Blowtorch for trainer, and a Mega Heracross EX. That is going to grass. Nidhan with the grass spot. All right, last box of the break. 15 boxes. Felt like we flew by that. Just going to move these over to the side here. There we go. Surging Sparks. ETB. All right. There's the player's guide. right. We got our packs right here. Magneton, that is going to Aaron with the electric spot. So there you go, Magneton. I'll leave it in the pack. We also got our dice, our sleeves, and our energy. So there you go. Put that away. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. Last 9 packs of the break. Good luck to everyone. Thanks again for filling this one, guys. This was a big boy break, $100 per spot, and you guys just filled it up, crushed it. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I'm pretty sure I did. Considering it's the first break coming back from a trip, this has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to breaking more. So stay tuned for more breaks to be posted up. But here we go. Last 9 packs. Going to Electric, Stunfisk, Tauros for Fire, and a Pikachu EX. That is going to Aaron in Electric. All right. Shiinotic for Grass. Nice full art of Vibravia going to Fighting. Richard. Nice looking card. And we got Rapska for Grass right there. These packs are a lot easier to open than the booster bundle. All right. Slackoth for Colorless. Duraludon for Metal. And Lindoris for Fighting. After this break, guys, don't go away. We're going to do our giveaways right after this. I will do it right here during the live. So don't go away. We'll find out who gets the $100 break credit and who gets the slabs and who gets the tin. And then we'll rip that tin right after too. All right. Execute for Grass. Simisear for Fire. And Eternatus. There we go. That is going to Dragon. Going to Gary. All right. Next pack. Tapu Koko going to Electric. We got Cyrano, Trainer, and another Trainer full art, Drayton. Trainer spot did really good today. That's going to Nick Stedman. Very nice. Let's put it up. All right. All right, 4 more packs left in the break. No, I will not be at the casino show. Oh, we'll see. I'll try. Maybe it's the weekend, right? Saturday, Sunday. So if I do go, it'll probably be on the Sunday. I'm already going to North Van on Sunday, so Maybe I could swing by then. Titan, Sedian, going to water. Mankey, fighting. And Skeledirge, that's going to the fire spot. So yeah, Sunday. Possibly Sunday. All right, let's finish with a bang. We got Snorlax for colorless, Dalga for dragon, and a Tapu Lele for psychic. 2 more packs. All right, Sunday. I'll let you know. Brewish for water. Crocalor for fire. And a Scovillain EX also for fire. All right, last pack. Last pack coming up. No, that's definitely not a bang. Team Galaxy will be there. Team Galaxy always represents. You guys are monsters in the business. All right, here we go. We got a Ace Spec Scramble Switch. That's going to the trainer. We got a Balberry Berry also going to the trainer. And last card is a Rabska for the grass spot. All right, there you go. That is a break. Wow. Looks like 1 hour. 1 hour for a 15-box break for me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. These are all the hits. I will sleeve them all up when I pack them. So just wanted to show you that they are all here in that case. We'll go through the cards that were top loaded. We got a Fazandipity EX. We got a Dawn Trainer. We got a Empoleon EX. We got 2 switches. Switch 2. We got a Mega Lopunny EX. Mega Sharpedo EX. That's a sick looking card. I like that one. We got a Snover for water. We got a Mega Abyssno EX. Battle Cage, also for the trainer. We also got Drayton for the trainer. We got a Castform Sunnyform for fire. Vibravia for fighting. Piplup, a cute Piplup, or as they say in Japan, kawaii, which means cute. That is going to the water spot. You're trying to be a monster of house washing. That's fun. And the last card is a Mega Lucario EX. No, house washing is not fun. We also got a Megaton promo card. All right. Giveaway time. So let me set that up. So here are the giveaways. So spot number 1, after the random, we'll get a $100 break credit. Spot number 2, we'll get a Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies, PSA 10. That was going to go to spot number 2. All right. Spot number 3, we got a Blaziken VMAX from Chilling Reign, PSA 9. That's going to go to spot number 3. And spot number 4, we'll get this tin, which we will rip right away after the roundup. All right. Give me a couple minutes to set that up, and we'll get going. All right, guys, here we go. First, I gotta set up my screen share. All right, I think we are good to go, guys. Here we go. All right, so here is the list which I copied and pasted from. So I just copied this and I pasted it on to the list randomizer. So we got Aaron on spot 1, Jeremiah spot 2, James spot 3. I should use my arrow. Nidhan spot 4, Amric spot 5, Gary spot 6, Richard spot 7, Nick spot 8, Jason spot 9, and James spot 10. So there is your list right there. We're going to roll the dice. 2 dice we're going to roll. It has to hit 5 or more, and that'll be the number that we use. Here we go. 6 and 5, 11 times. We're going to run this list 11 times. Top 4 will win the giveaways. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One last time. Here we go. Top 4 after this button is going to get the giveaways. There we go. We ran the list 11 times. We got Gary, spot 1. You get the $100 break credit. James, you get the Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies PSA 10. Amric, you get the Blaziken VMAX Chilling Rain PSA 9. And Nick Stedman, you get this tin, Slacking tin, rip and ship. There you go. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right. Just going to get rid of that. So there we go. Congrats to all the winners. $100 break credit. That is going to Gary Mansfield. There you go. You could use it for any Pokemon break or any other breaks that we do on Impact. Only this group, Gary. Okay, not in the 604 group, not in Humans Breaks. This is only for my break group here on Impact. All right, so there you go, Gary. Sorry, Jason. Jeez. This one is going to go to spot number 2, which I said was James. James, you're getting this card here. Glaceon VMAX. Very nice. It's about a $100 card right there. This one is more of a $30 to $40 card, I believe, and that is going to Amric. So there you go. There you go, Amric. And then Nick Stedman. You got this. Good luck. So you get the Slacking promo. So this one is Nick Stedman's. So that is his. And we got 3 packs here. Let me know if you want the tin too, Nick. Okay, sorry, Jason. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Jeez. All right, this is for Nick. We got Twilight Masquerade and 2 Paradox Rifts. So we got in terms of hits, we got a trainer, Professor Sada's Vitality. We've got a Natu, and we got a Chi-Yu. True. True that. So true. So true. All right, we got a Poltergeist. It's the first time I've seen this Pokemon. That's funny. Abra, then a Zapdos. And here we go, last one. These are only for Nick Stedman. Rip and ship. Let's see if we can get anything good from this tin for you. We got a Vanilla-ish. We got a Technical Machine Devolution and a Aegislash. Aegislash. That's a pretty cool looking card, actually. There you go. That is for Nick Stedman. So there you go, Nick. Put that aside for you as well. All right, guys. That is it for the break. All right, we got that Young Gun break that is still up. I will push that break tomorrow. We'll try to get that filled for the weekend. I will also be posting Series 2 probably tomorrow as well. We got one case coming in. We're going to do a PYT, and I think we're going to do the Islanders as a free random for that one. So that'll be a big one. Matthew Schaefer. I mean, that card's probably going to be one of the biggest hits of the year, along with Demidov. So I think we'll do the Islanders as a free random for that one. And yeah, other breaks coming up in the future. We got some Stranger Things that are coming along our way, and we'll see. All right, guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys have a good night. It's great to be back. I'm glad to be home. Hey, I tried to get some WWE. You know that. It didn't work out. We'll have to see. You know how expensive it gets. But there you go. Maybe we'll do some AEW. We'll do some signature series. I have to go back and see if there's any more left. All right, guys. That is it for me. I hope you have a good rest of the night, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Peace.